Okay, French. Operation Bayonet. Let's get it going. Turn two. I corrected the Germans, and I also had one more on the Japanese I didn't think they were supposed to have, so I got them at 15. And they're still sitting with an elite that they haven't used yet. I'm going to, for the French, buy buying 6 infantry and artillery and a fighter, which 27. That's not right, is it? 6, 18. 18, 22. Yeah, that's right. Okay, 27. All right, and then they have a machine gun that they haven't placed yet. That machine gun is going to go into Aquitaine, and we'll get these guys going. The battleship repairs itself because of the port right there. The French cruiser will go 1, 2, 3 and take on that sub. The transport will go 1, 2 from 18, pick up 2 infantry and a machine gun, drop them off in French West Africa, I think. You know what? I'm not going to put the machine gun there, but I will put the units down there. But the machine guns, I think I'll put in Tunisia. The French transport in 27 is locked apparently. Toggles lock. We'll move to 28, and the Aquitaine Frenchmen will move to Provence. In Burgundy, or I'm sorry, Paris, I will rail 5 infantry to Lorraine, and then I will rail the artillery also. And then the Burgundy Frenchmen will move to Lorraine. The guy in Paris that was left over will move to Burgundy, and the truck will move to Paris, where it will be joined with the rest of the crew. The battleship from 18 will move into 27. And can't move these guys over because Italy's not at war. So really that's it for these guys. They got one battle, which is a French cruiser on French sub. So the cruiser will detect, so it will be fighting at a 2. Why is this going so slow? It'll fight at a 2, and the sub will defend at a 2. Defender on top. But the defender also has a minefield, so we'll roll that real quick. Minefield. Ooh, seems like it wanted to. All right. This is the sub. On the bottom is the cruiser, and we will roll these guys. Okay, that's good news. We got it. So we kill 1 solitary sub, and then let's see. I've got a French cruiser sitting there. And I think that's it. There's nothing anywhere else in the world that they can do anything. So I will take, this is a 2 chip. I'm going to just take it and put it up in Lorraine, and then the rest will go to Paris. I messed that up. Here, I'll stick that guy on the 3 chips and add him to the chip stack. Come on, get on there. Oh, I got an artillery that was, I guess, hanging out in Switzerland. I think he belongs there. this artillery down there too. Okay. Yeah, that's it, I think, for the French, and they're still sitting at like maybe 25. Yeah, 25. So they lost French Indo. The oh, do they get any bonuses? I don't know that they do for. Where are my bonuses? I'm having problems with my controls. They don't want to work for me. No, they don't get any bonuses. Okay, British buying 2 transports, fighter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry, and 2 artillery, which will equal 40. Let's see. I guess we'll start right here. I have 2 infantry and a machine gun. They're declaring. We're declaring war on the Central Powers, of course. They're going to move into Steamboat Arabia here and get one of these. We have to copy that or clone it. We're going to need some of those. Okay, it goes into there. And since I have to activate all of these individually, I'm going to do it. I'm going to activate Angola, Congo, and Portuguese Africa. Let's see, and one more over here. Whoops. My controls for some reason got messed up, and I don't know what I did wrong. Oh well. I'm going to take this transport off of Canada and move it down and activate Portugal. And I'm going to bring in, I think, do I want 2 infantry or an infantry artillery? I think I'll just grab an infantry and an artillery. So I will clone that. Delete these guys. And grab a British marker to put on there. Yeah, that's right. Okay, and I'm going to come activate the Belgians, and I'll send 2 infantry in there. 1, 2, move that guy over, and then clone. Yeah, that's 2. Oh, come on, are these locked? Oh, wait, yeah, they are locked. These are locked. Okay, and that should be 2. I'm deleting those, just so everybody's the same size. And they're being transferred by this transport right here. And then the cruisers, 2 cruisers will move over and take on that sub that's menacing Karelia. Fighters stay put. I don't need to send those guys over. The guy from Yorkshire moved down. The guy from and Scotland moves down. Also, let's see, clone this. Because you invaded Netherlands, these Icelandic guys are now, I'll make them British subjects. Probably should have done that last turn. Oh, too many of those. Yeah. Actually, I'll make them a little bit bigger. I'll do that later. Okay, yeah, so whenever you invade a neutral, all their provinces become active against you. All right, I got 2 cruisers down here. I'm going to take one and go 1, 2, 3, and leave it in 29. Yeah, and I'll leave this one in Gibraltar just in case this guy swings around. We can battle you. I think that's everything up north here. I don't have much else to do. Just in case I need to, I'm going to take everything in Wales and also move it over to London. One big mess in London. And your transports 1, 2 can't reach and cause any kind of conflict. I think my 2 subs are going to move into the North Sea, so those will have to rule also to. Don't want to do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, and I have more down here to do. I'm going to take an artillery and an infantry from South Africa and take the transport and go 1, 2 to the Red Sea and drop them off in Egypt. And then I'm going to do the same. I'm going to grab the fighter and an infantry from West India and bring it over. Stack those bad boys up. Now, what to do with all this other crap? Oh, this transport's got to be right. Where do I want to put him? I think I want to put him there. Oh, I got one more activation. Clone. We're going to go down and take Siam with the 2 guys in Malaya. And then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. I think the battleship in 44 will go to 41, maybe. Battleship in 38 will go to 41. Battleship, the cruiser in 38 will go to 41. So they can reach pretty much anywhere. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, I just need you to bring your fleet in range, and we can have it out. I think that's all their movements. I don't think I've left any stone unturned. I guess. What did I do here? I think these are infantry. So I took one from there, and I took a fighter and moved it over. Oh, I know what else I was going to do. I'm going to take all of this and attack Afghanistan. So we'll clone that, put it up here. And there are 2 there? Yep, there are 2 there. I'm going to count up all my neutrals here in a second, add them to my total. All right, combat. So 2 cruisers versus a sub is pretty easy. Cruiser. There are no mines I have to worry about. Sub will defend at 2, and I will detect with 1, and the other one can roll at 3. So I'll get all these and roll them. Miss. We'll do it again. Miss. Hit. Gotcha. It scared me not making any hits there. That was ugly. Okay. I need to grab my cruisers, and I will put them up north. And there are no more convoys. So here I got to roll, make sure those mines don't kill my subs. So good to go. Subs survive. And I don't think there was any other problems with subs. All right, I got to do Afghanistan. I got 2 artillery, so and they'll pair with 2 infantry. Plus, I have 5 more, but I have a machine gun, so those will be bumped up also. So I just have 5, 6, 7 3s and 2 2s. Okay. And then that's my attack. You guys get on the right side, please. And then the defender will have 2 3s. So my attack roll, easily, I got 1 back. Afghanistan is ours. The Mujahideen are goners, and I lose a chip. Okay. There's nothing else I have to roll for, I don't believe. So I go up 1. These are all neutral, so don't take away from anybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 because of Iceland. Yeah, so the Brits go up 11. Oh, I don't know why suddenly my scroll is really slow. Okay, so they go up to 51. since I'm over here, I'm just going to get their total income. So 51 plus no warships plus 3. There are warships in the Mediterranean. Okay, so 51 plus 3, so it'll be 54 for the British next turn. Okay, and then now I gotta place all these guys. Okay, so in West India, I'm gonna put a fighter, 2 infantry and an artillery. Infantry and artillery will go into South Africa. Two infantry will go into Egypt. And then 2 transports will go up north. So that's an infantry there. Be nice. There we go. I think that's it for the British. And then Japanese. Japanese are buying a transport and a cruiser. They'd save some last turn, so that 15, and that will zero that out. They do have a elite that I may place. I'm just gonna set it right there for right now. They're so small, they don't have a whole lot to do. I'm gonna take my battleship and go 1, 2, and fight here. And then I'm gonna take transport and go 1, 2, and assuming I win that fight, I'm going to take 2 infantry from Korea. And I'm going to put the elite there, and they'll attack. So, and then the rest of my fleet will go to, I think they'll go to 50, right? Yeah. You'll be left with 4. All right, so this means I'll have 2 4s against 3 3s. Since the elites boost up to, gives them +2, and only on attack. So, and then these are 3 3s. Probably not my best attack, but let's guess. Oh, I got to do the sea battle first. Okay, I have a 4, and you have a 3. My battleship against your cruiser. We'll roll that. Okay, not even damaged. Cool. I wipe it out, and now I can do this battle here. Let's see. Delete. Delete. I got this reversed. There's the defenders. Here's my attackers. Okay, and roll. Okay, I lose 1. You lose 2. That's good. Okay, let's see. Delete. Like I can't stand. He's so tired. All right, and that becomes a. I think that's a dead chip. That becomes contested. So I'll just grab a giant Japanese marker and put it here and flip it. And the Germans go down to, where are the Germans? 49 to 47. The Japanese will take 1 infantry and put it in Osaka. Let's clone that and put it here. And delete this. How many does that leave? That leaves 3, 4, 5. Yeah, plenty. The 2 new units go out in 55 because they have nowhere else to go. 3 cruisers, that's battleship, transport. Cruiser, transport. All right. Let's see, 1, 2, yeah. All right, trying to pincher that fleet as best I can. All right, what's left? That's the Japanese are complete, and they're still at 12. So and I think that's it. I just have to clean up my mess. And I guess maybe I'll clean up the map as best I can here in a second, but not a whole lot to do. I gotta figure out my controls. For some reason, my scroll up and down and in and out got reversed, messed up. It's going really slow. I don't believe the French have this token. I think they got their extra machine gun, so I'll delete that. There we go. I'm going to end it and pass it on to, I think the Ottomans go next. Yeah, French, Britain, Chinese, Ottoman, then Italians.